On. This is code RenniX, and I have a bit of a story to tell you. Um, story, event, I don't know. Anyways, so, yeah, let's get this started. So, about, no, it was, yeah, no, yesterday morning. Okay, this is when it all started, right? So my alarm goes off, and, about 6:30 to go to work, feeling great. Got plenty of sleep that night. I was all excited to actually go into work awake for once. I don't know where to hold this camera. I don't even know if you can see me that well or not. Anyways, I wake up, get my clothes on, head out the door, stop at Dunkin' Donuts, feeling great. Got a coffee, got a Boston cream donut, feeling on top of the world, pretty good, yeah? So, I get on the highway, and just as I'm getting off the highway, my lower right back starts to hurt. Kind of like it felt like I had pulled a muscle. I was like, oh, what's this? This is no good. Um, but I was just like, I probably just pulled a muscle. It'll work itself out in a few minutes, 10, 15 minutes, I'll be good. Um, but I pull in to the parking lot at work. For those of you who don't know, I work at a Chipotle, and I'm trying to figure out what the best way to hold this is. Because I've never used my phone to vlog before, so it's probably gonna be real shaky and awkward. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So I pull in the parking lot, get into work, clock in, feeling, like a little uneasy just because my back's hurt. I'm like, okay, this is probably gonna be not as good day as I thought it was, but it kept getting worse and worse, and it moved like so. Can you, yeah, okay. So it started like back here, right? But then it kind of worked its way like through my back, like right into like my gut area there, and then I got kind of worried because I was thinking, oh well, maybe my appendix is like going to explode or something, and my boss who was there that day, who he had his appendix removed because it, I don't know, got inflamed or infected or something when he was younger. So I asked him about it, like, what did it feel like when you had your appendix out? Like, what was the problem? And he's basically what he explained was exactly what I was feeling. So I was like, uh-oh. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go call my mom because I'm feeling that and I'm kind of worried. So I called my mom, and I'm sitting in the car, and it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse, and I'm like spazzing out because it hurts so bad, and I have a pretty high tolerance to pain. Like, I cut my finger open a week or two ago at work, and I was just like, oh, great, now I can't work for like 2 days. Um, but, it wasn't like painful, it was just annoying, really. So, the pain that I'm experiencing is really bad. I'm sorry, I still don't know where to hold this at. So anyways, my mom comes and I'm like, please hurry, let's get to the hospital now. I'm in a lot of pain. So we're driving, we get there, and the weird thing is the pain, it kind of like fluctuated. Like sometimes it was like bearable, other times it was like I was like shaking, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Anyways, we get to the ER, the emergency room, and we finally get to see the nurse, and she's confused. She's baffled. She doesn't really know what it is. She was thinking it could have been my appendix, it could be kidney stones, or it could be I think it's a contusion. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that basically is when your nuts get all tangled up, and it doesn't feel good either, apparently. But that's not what it was, thank God. But I was thinking back, when I was about 6, I had the same thing, and we were actually on vacation out in Wisconsin, and we had to stop at an emergency room, and apparently I had kidney stones when I was like that young. So I'm thinking, oh well, maybe because my first thought was appendix. It's not like an uncommon thing. I had a cousin who recently had hers taken out. I have a cousin. She's not dead. She's still alive. Jeez, what am I saying? Anyways, so yeah, but I was thinking back, and I was like, oh well, maybe I have another kidney stone. Turns out that's what it was. So yeah, but oh shoot. Nope, still recording. Good. sorry, you just saw my room, something I didn't want you to see because it's a complete mess. I have my back towards my I don't even know what you call that. A lot of cool pictures up there on the wall. I'm probably not doing a very good job holding this camera, but whatever. We'll get through this together. This is how we work here on my channel. Anyway, so where was I? Okay, so yeah. Been diagnosed and everything, blah, blah, blah. They're getting me ready for a CAT scan, and, like, at this point, it's so bad that I literally have tears coming out of my eyes. And like I said, I have a pretty high tolerance for pain. I don't know if you can see this, but I cut my finger open. I tweeted it a while ago. Don't know if anyone saw it or not, but it was pretty deep and pretty painful, but it was more annoying than anything because it was like, oh, great, I can't work for the next few days. But anyways, yeah, this pain that I have in my stomach, like, they say that kidney stones is almost the equivalent, not really the equivalent, but very similar to giving birth. And apparently that's, like, the most painful thing anyone can go through. Well, I guess guys can't. Well, kidneys. I don't want to make, like, offend anyone saying that I know exactly what it feels like to give birth. But it's pretty bad. But yeah, so they gave me some Percocets, I guess, and like, I don't know, like 5 minutes before I got to the CAT scan room. But as I was laying on the table, they kind of started to kick in, and they had me on an IV they had to, like, put fluid into my body so the CAT scan could more easily detect whatever was bothering me. And that's how they figured out that it was kidney stones. Oh shoot! Wow, I just kind of blanked there. Sorry. But yeah, the painkillers started to set in, and I was feeling better. But then, like, throughout the rest of the day, it was pretty rough. But they prescribed, I think that's how you say it. They prescribed me some painkillers that I could take home, and this thing called Flomax, which apparently opens up the tubes, or widens the tubes a little bit from your kidney, like the tube that goes from your kidney to your bladder, so the kidney stones can travel through that better, because that's where the pain comes from. It's not actually, like, the process of peeing them out. That wasn't bad. I've pissed out about 2 of them now. Yeah, they make you pee through this thing, these little mesh cone things. So you catch them, and then I'm gonna go see a specialist. Hopefully they can tell me a little bit more about what's going on. But anyways, I guess I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. Because if this does keep happening, I probably won't be able to upload much videos. I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's why I figured I'd do this while I could. I'm kind of tired and still kind of feeling the effects of some of the drugs that I've taken today to help with the pain and whatnot. So, yeah, anyways. Yeah, I think that's about... Actually, I do have a series in the works with Mars Rock. For those of you who know him, he's in a lot of my Call of Duty videos. But you guys will figure out when I upload it, which might be tonight. We'll see. But yeah, so anyways, that's about it. I hope you guys have a better day than I've been having, and hopefully I'll have some stuff to upload soon. So, yeah. Bye-bye! What do I